Sorry. So a blonde rushes into a library, right? And she's like, "Oh my God, I need to make a doctor's appointment." And the librarian goes, "Do you know this is a library?" And she says, "I'm so sorry. Can I make a doctor's appointment?" They're not all going to be like that. Or are they? Or are they? Or are they? Anyway. Right, I can't stop doing that. Basically, I want to talk to you about the tube and about repopulating the earth. Basically, I've been thinking about this quite a lot, and I know that you guys do too. When I'm on the tube carriage, I just think, if the world was going to end, and there was no one else in the entire world apart from your carriage, who would you repopulate the earth with? Right, and I sometimes think it's a very complicated procedure, because I sometimes sit opposite someone that has ever so slight little grey or ginger hair in the beard, right? And you're not quite sure what the age group is or whether he's a bit rank. Anyway, so basically I think, right, I'm going to end up repopulating the earth with someone that has ginger hairs in his beard. And you're not quite sure whether you want to do it, but you're okay about it. Then you look across and you judge whether there are any other fit girls in the carriage. I'm not a lesbian. Or am I? And you kind of suss out the competition and you think, who would she go with? And then you think, right, she could go with the one that smells but is quite fit. If after maybe 10 years or so he could grow a big beard, right, she could just go with him. But then you have to think about whether there are any lesbians on the tube, because I am fucking attractive, right, and I'm pretty much as hot as you get, right? So there would be you don't want to repopulate the earth and just be in a situation where a lesbian has a crush on you, because that's just a bit weird. Right, so basically anyway, I think about all these things. Who else does think about these things? Do you?
I don't know.
No, okay.
I don't very often together.
How do you get around?
I live in Bristol.
Okay, when you get on the tube, you think about it. You don't have to be around. If you're on a separate carriage, you just think about something. Anyway, basically, I just also like to say, people, because I'm so fit, right, basically people are attracted to my because I'm so fit, people are attracted to me like a magnet. Yes. Yeah, it's really funny actually, because a lot of people trip over when they come towards me, right, and it's not a shoelace issue. It's because they're so attracted to me that they can't cope when they walk past me. So basically, they come up to me and they're like, and I'm like, this is so fucking irritating, because I've had about 80 boyfriends and I just don't need it. I just don't need it. So yeah. Anyway, one guy came up to me last week and I had on a really, really big coat and a scarf, and I had a cold, and I hadn't put any makeup on, right? When all these things happen, I'm still attractive, yeah, because I am the most attractive person ever. But this guy came up to me like this. Right, and went, "It's raining." I was like, "Right, yes, it's raining, move on. He went, "I see you're carrying some toilet roll." I was like, "Move on, go away. I see you've got the multi-pack." Yes, multi-pack toilet roll, fuck off. He goes, "Even my knob is getting wet in this weather." What the fuck? Right, I just want to point out to you guys, if any of you guys fancy saying that to women in the street, right, it's all funny for like maybe 2 seconds, but what if you died in like the next 2 seconds after that? That would be the last fucking thing that you ever said. My knob is getting wet in this rain. So, the next thing I want to talk to you about is anuses, because I have one. Woo, and yeah, woo! And do you have one? Good. Okay, good. Do you?
Yeah.
Some people don't. I had to heckle when someone said no. And that's a bit weird. Because that would just be, I don't know where it would come out. You laughed then. Did you find that funny? Anyway, so yeah, when I'm at the gym, basically, I see a lot of anuses. And it's not because I'm a lesbian. Or am I? No, I'm really not one. It's not because I'm a lesbian, it's because people fucking put their socks on before they put any other fucking bit of clothing on! What is that about? You don't want the thing to snap in your face! No. And also, I'd just like to end by saying, who here can spell the word guacamole? Everyone's going, G-U-A. Does anybody know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I ask?
Guacamole.
Yeah!